Set off the shirt on the dirty word.
What's good, Etchy Crew? J Stu back with another video for you, and today we're gonna be talking about something I never thought I'd even talk about on this channel before. We're gonna be talking about some One Piece. My nigga Luffy back there looking like, what? This nigga talking about One Piece? Yes, Luffy, I'm talking about One Piece. I'm talking about you, buddy. No, yeah, I know y'all see I've been going for like a week or two, but I have been uploading without my face cam, so. But y'all haven't seen this face in like in a minute because I don't know, I'm gonna say studying. I'm in the process of getting a new camera, a new mic, a new desk, everything, because I'm like putting this YouTube stuff in like full drive. But this is not what you're here for. That's gonna be a whole different video. That's gonna be State of Stu Talk. So what you here for is One Piece. I watched the first 130 plus episodes of One Piece and I loved it. I'm not gonna hold you up. I liked every minute of it. It's hilarious. That shit is hilarious as hell. And action backs. The storytelling is surprisingly great. Like, when I went into One Piece, I was expecting like, oh, we gonna go to one island. Oh, we gotta find a One Piece, but our ship broke down. Repair the ship at one island, go to the other ship. Oh, our ship broke down. Go to another island. That's what I thought One Piece was us. Just a repetition of ships getting broke down. I'm still early off, so maybe it is later in the show, but right now, from where I'm at 130 plus episodes in, it's just it's great. Let's hop right into this. Let's start off with my history with One Piece. I didn't like it at first, like I said, but I made a deal to watch it. So I'm on the game with my brother. We playing some Elder Scrolls Online, and we just talking about One Piece. I'm like, bro, because I just got done watching the new Attack on Titan episode. I'm like, bro, man, you gotta watch Attack on Titan. You sleeping. Oh, I seen Attack on Titan. I'm saying, bro, you haven't seen nothing. You only got to the first season. You don't know shit about Attack on Titan. That's what I'm saying, because from where you at, the show shouldn't even be called Attack on Titan, dog. And then the translate, okay, we're not here for Attack on Titan. But anyway, Doug, so he was like, oh, I'm like, bro, please watch Attack on Titan. He's like, all right, if I watch Attack on Titan, you gotta watch One Piece. I'm like, bro, this is a 65 plus episode show versus a soon to be 1,000 episode plus show, already 1,000 chapters. I'm like, that's not a big trade-off. That's not even, you gotta watch some, like, I don't know, you gotta watch like 12 shows. We made the deal, and that was that. I started watching One Piece. Now, I have seen One Piece many times, and I have watched Enies Lobby a little bit, like the first chunk of Enies Lobby. I watched that on like live cable because that's like the only way. That's the only way I could watch it at the time, because back then I didn't have internet or anything like that. So I was just watching some One Piece on cable, and then the cable, long story short, no cable. I was watching like random clips and shit that I don't even remember to this day. My attempts with watching One Piece was, my first attempt was 4Kids, and the intro was fire. Like, y'all can't tell me that 4Kids intro was not just straight up pure heat. I don't know, it's up there with GT. Like, did the same producers hop on that? Because who was in the booth spitting fire? Who was in that booth spitting fire for the One Piece 4Kids, bro? Yo!
Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. King of the pirates.
But after 4Kids, I fell off. I don't know what happened. I think Sonic X came out or something. But my second attempt, though, is when Toonami first came back, and then they finally brought it. They brought One Piece back, but they was gonna start like in the middle. They wasn't gonna start from episode 1. So that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give One Piece another chance. It come on right before Attack on Titan anyway. I might as well watch it on Toonami. So I was watching it on Toonami, and then next thing you know, it was heat. Like, I'm watching Enies Lobby. I'm like, whoa, what have I been missing? Because Enies Lobby, I didn't get back there again yet, so I don't even know how it ended or like what. Man, I forgot all about Enies Lobby, to be honest. But I just know when I was watching it on cable, that's when I actually liked One Piece for a brief minute. And the cable got cut off. I couldn't watch One Piece no more, and we was just without cable. I couldn't watch One Piece. My third attempt trying to watch was after I made the deal, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just finally watch One Piece, and it was boring as hell. I turned it on. I'm like, dog, I can't get into this. I'm like, I don't know what am I doing, or if it's just, if I don't know if I just like, what's the hype behind this show? I watched from episode 1, One Piece, and it would just start off with this random ass dinner party. I didn't know what was happening. Like, I was mad that it didn't start off with Luffy. I'm like, maybe if it did, I would have liked it more, like the manga did, and that's what actually made me keep going was the manga. But I turned on the first episode. I'm like, bro, this shit is ass. I turned that shit off so quick. I'm like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna read the manga. Maybe it's just meant for me to read the manga only. So I go to the manga, and then I got the Shonen Jump app on my phone. I was sitting on the toilet, taking a shit, and then I'm just looking. I'm like, all right, open One Piece. Shit's fire. I'm over here laughing. I'm like, dog, this is funny. I'm like, what is the difference with the anime? Like, why? And it was just weird. It got different. Like, I don't know. This like they started off from different points. But when I started off with the manga, it was when Luffy was a kid and he was talking to Shanks in the bar, and I'm just like, okay, that one was funny. That they was over here. This nigga stabbed himself in the eye and shit. I'm like, this nigga. Luffy's dumber than Goku. I don't care what anybody say. This show reminds me of nothing but Dragon Ball in some aspects, especially the sound effects. If y'all watching this show and y'all watch Dragon Ball, I don't know how y'all are watching this and go back to Dragon Ball looking at Dragon Ball the same. I can no longer watch Dragon Ball the same because I hear this nigga Usopp, Zoro, Luffy, all of them, Trunks, like, bro, the whole crew is the same crew in Dragon Ball. The same main characters that they have, voice actors in Dragon Ball, is the same main characters in One Piece. So they all just sound alike. Every time I play Fighters and I hear this nigga Krillin, I'm over here thinking Usopp about to come out. I was reading the manga, I enjoyed it. I'm like, you know what? All right, now that I see this and it's actually pretty funny, because that's what sold me. It wasn't even action or storytelling. It was just funny. I was laughing my ass off reading it. I'm like, you know what? Let me get the anime one more try. I gave the anime one more try. Like I said, the main point that sold me the show was the humor. The humor in this show is amazing. Like, for its time, like back in the days, like, this shit is hilarious. Like, I don't know how they was coming up with these jokes back then. One Piece and like Konosuba is hilarious. And Sanji does not smoke a cigarette. I don't care what anyone says or tries to tell me, that nigga smokes straight up weed, bro. Cause do you see this? Do you see his eyes? Sanji's eyes are just low all the time, and he be saying some random shit and talking to creatures. Like in one episode, he was fighting a dinosaur, and the dinosaur literally roared at him. The dinosaur just roared at him. He was like, I forgot what he said. He said something about being rude or disrespectful, and then kicked him. I'm like, how do you understand what the nigga is saying? Oh no, Sanji be tripping, dog. I love Sanji though. Sanji is easily my favorite character in the whole show right now. Now, I did not like the action at first. The action at first was horrible to me, because I'm like, dog, it reminded me of Fairy Tail. Some strong Fairy Tail action where it's just like, and then like they get to a freeze frame and it's just like after, and then the camera's shaking after the punch landed. Like they showed her running to the punch and then it just cuts out and then it's just a freeze frame after the punch. Like they did a lot of that, and I like, dog, I hate freeze frames, because if I wanted to see some freeze frames, I would read the manga. Why do I need to see freeze frames when it's fighting? But they get better. They do get better over time. I can understand a couple of them. Like, if I see one freeze frame, I ain't gonna be like, okay, I'm turning this off. But if I see like every fight in the show is a freeze frame, no, that's I can read the manga. The moment I knew I liked One Piece like the most is when they got to Arlong Park. The moment I'm pretty sure I can speak for most One Piece fans, that's the moment that they like, okay, yeah, this show is some heat, cause that I'm like, okay, I had goosebumps. I'm like, okay, hold up, okay, y'all gotta chill. They over here, Luffy about to walk to Arlong. That walk to Arlong Park was easily one of the cleanest scenes for me still to this day, even after Alabasta. They was like, all right, they was posing this shit, then they walked, bro. That whole little scene was just gold. I'm like, okay, they hyping this up. I'm like, that was just pure hype. That was the best scene in the show. That's what sold me right there. I'm like, okay, yep, I gotta keep watching One Piece, because that whole little scene right there, and then Luffy put the hat on Nami, bro. Yeah, that was it right there. Where I'm at right now, they just got off of Alabasta. They about to go, I forgot where they about to go now. I haven't watched it in like a couple of days, but They just left Alabasta and they doing some filler shit right now. That's what I'm thinking. That whole Alabasta arc was fire. Like, the story building, the world building, and the storytelling in this show is amazing. Like, I didn't expect it to be that good. Like, I'm thinking that it was just gonna be a regular old shonen. You know, I'm gonna be king of the pirate. He do say that shit a lot. I don't care. That annoys me. And I still see the clip from like episode like 500 or something. And he like, oh, I'm gonna be king of the. Bro, we know. Bro, this dude says it like every episode. That's his favorite sentence. That's good though, dedication. But, bro, 5 episodes in, we all know what you want to do. You got $100,000 bounty on your head. We know what you coming for. You know you ain't here for no handshake. So far, I already know it's gonna get hopefully way better. But Alabasta so far was just the best world building. I like how they talk about the characters and the characters in that world and how the land is, like how the rain was going for a long ass time, and now the land is. Everybody, they in a civil war. Like, you just find out everything that's happening with that land while you're there. Like as they find out what's happening. Like, they bring you along to the other islands, figuring out the story with the islands with you. Like, that's what I like. That's what I really like the most about One Piece, is that you get to see what type of problems go on in their world, and every character mode. Like, literally every character I've seen had a backstory so far. Every character got a backstory. They like, it's just a lot. It don't just focus on the main character. They focus on all their characters, and that's what I mess with. But I don't like if the crew gets separated at one point for like over like 100 or 50 plus episodes. I'm be very upset. I hate when stuff like that happen. I like the crew. It's better when they accrue. The crew is the only reason why Luffy is alive right now. It don't matter how much power this dude got. He cannot swim. He don't got no sense of direction. Bro, without the crew, he's fucked. Just don't avoid it. Will I keep watching? Yes, I am definitely gonna keep watching One Piece. I'm in now. I'm a One Piece fan now. It's safe to say. Let me know actually if it's certain episodes that I should react to, like say if it's a cold fight or something crazy happened. Let me know ahead of time in like some comments so I can react to it, and y'all can get my reaction to some cold fights. Cause I'm on episode 144 right now, so. That's where I'm at. So if you got if some cold fights coming up, let me know and I'll try to react to it. I'm gonna see if I can, like, I don't know how people be doing it. The only reason why I fell back a little bit on anime reaction because I'm scared. Like, I don't know. I wanted to do JoJo, but like the last one I did do good though, so I don't know. So I might try it one more time just to see if I don't get copyrighted. My final verdict so far after 130 plus episodes of One Piece is that I love it, and I can't wait to see more characters and more of the world with the characters, like the characters in the world. I just want to see everything One Piece. Look, if I can like One Piece, anybody can like One Piece, because I was roasting niggas in school like, you watch One Piece, ew, get out of. If I can like One Piece, now anybody can. So if you think about watching it, just give it a watch, because I had to try like 4 times in order for me to like get into this show, but I had to read the manga first. So that's like what you gotta do. So if you want to read the manga first, try reading the manga first, then switch into the anime. That's what I did. Other than that, I do got some exciting news coming up. I gotta do another status too, because I got a lot of plans coming up soon, as y'all can tell from the background change alone. I'm trying to make some more stuff to get more engaging stuff out there to y'all. Let me know if you would like to see more One Piece content in the comments down below. And if you're already a One Piece fan, what was your favorite moment that got you hooked into the show? So I don't want to hear no spoilers, but like early on into the show when you first started watching One Piece, what was that moment, if you did watch it? What made you like, okay, yeah, this is the show that I'm going to keep watching? Other than that, don't let the yanderes get you. Look out for some collabs soon. That giveaway, I don't know if you follow my Twitter. Please follow my Twitter. Link is in the description below. I do updates. I do updates for my giveaways and on this channel on my Twitter. So please go follow that. The giveaway is being moved to February 26th, and it's a specific reason why. That's actually a big hint. So if you can figure out what's going on February 26th, that's good for you. Don't let the yanderes get you.